Hello there. So a couple days ago, Martyn and Stephanie, who were here on vacation in Florida, we actually had them out to our house, and they brought these gifts, and I just wanted to go through, and it's kind of a thank you video to them, and just kind of go through the stuff that they got. It was really wonderful. We had a great day hanging out. It was really just kind of fun to spend time. Usually, when we're in the parks, we meet up in the parks and we're together for like a half hour, 45 minutes, and then off to do other things. But this time we got to spend a whole day just kind of talking and having a lot of fun, and it was a great day. And but they gave me these gifts. It was totally unnecessary, but very welcome. And I just want to go through it. So give me a couple seconds. I'm going to empty up the first bag, and we'll go through it. Okay, so the first bag was full of a bunch of chocolates, and these are mainly for my boys. And unfortunately, they have a food sensitivity to chocolate. They can't. It's not like they can't have it all, so we just have to space out what they get and when. So, and Martyn and Steph were just unfortunate. They were kind of, it felt really bad because it was the only thing they got though. But don't worry, guys. It's totally fine, and they are, like I said, they're trying them. Matter of fact, this is the one they've actually dug into first, were these Cadbury with caramel, and I had one of these. Oh my God, they are so good. So we also have these Terry's chocolate oranges. I haven't had a chocolate orange in a long time, so I'm really looking forward to trying those. And then also we have the Cadbury Boost. It kind of almost looks like like almost like a Crunch bar or something. It looks like it's got some like Rice Krispie kind of things in it. So again, looking forward to trying those. Then we have this Cadbury Crunchies. I guess they would say that these are kind of like a Butterfinger. Actually, it looks like I think Rowan got into this one already and tried it. Looks like it's been open. There seems to be there's only 3 bars in it, so I'll have to ask him what he thought of it. And then of course, these milk chocolate bars look again just really good. I know Cadbury chocolate is really good. And then there is the Curly Whirly, and it looks like maybe a chocolate covered pretzel or something. I've never had it. I'm looking forward to trying it. And of course, don't worry, the boys will be able to try it too. They we just kind of limit it with that. But guys, this was fantastic. I know that they're really enjoying it, even though we have to space it out. So it'll last a while. And like I said, I can't wait to try some of these. And I mean, the stuff I've tried so far has been very delicious. So let me take a quick break. I'll clean this off and I'll show you the stuff that Martyn got for me, which again, totally unnecessary, but it was really kind of some cool stuff. So hold on just a second. Okay, so basically what Martyn got me was a bunch of clone troopers, and it's great because I've been setting up some stuff in my room recently, some more stuff, and I actually have like a shelf just dedicated to clone troopers, and so it was kind of fortuitous timing that I have some more to add to it. So I'm really thankful. And honestly, it's Wendy brought it up. Martyn is the first collector that I've had in my collection room ever. I mean, depending on when we lived in Colorado, I've had people come in and see it, but it wasn't like another collector. So for Martyn to be the first one in to see it, and even though it's kind of in a sad state because I'm not finished yet, but he got to see some stuff that you don't normally see if I'm on a live stream, like the shelves that are in front of me over my desk. Like I said, I'm getting close to getting this room in a displayable state, and I'll do a room tour at some point. It's just life has kind of gotten in the way. But let me go through these clone troopers that Martyn got. I think they're fantastic, and he said they're all openers. Obviously, I mean everything in my collection's an opener, but it's kind of neat to see some of the old Black Series like this. Clone Commander Neo. I already have one on display, but it's he's a clone. I'm happy to put another one on display like that. So he's fantastic. One thing I did notice, and I guess this is more of a UK or European thing, where it's got that form in the back. It's a lot bigger than what you would see in the US. We have these like little things tucked in there, the legalese stuff. So that's kind of interesting. I'll open it up and check that out. We also have the Commander Thorn. This one I don't have. This is kind of neat. So it's a new addition to the collection, but I do have a few that are the red theme, kind of like the shock trooper kind of thing, so I can display him with those. He's going to look awesome in there. It's another Black Series issue as well. Got a couple here from Revenge of the Sith, and I had, I've already had these guys, and that's fine. I don't mind having extras. And again, looking at, like, I have the entire, I think I got every figure from the Revenge of the Sith line, and then I proceeded to open most of them, which I think is great. But this the Commander Gree here is really a great figure. I think they updated him. I think it's in the TVC. If I'd have to look again, or maybe Legacy. But I have that one on display. But this guy will look good in there as well, because they do come with a neat little stand, if I remember correctly, is in there. And then of course this Clone Commander in red. So it's kind of nice to have another setup of these guys. And I love that he comes with the little grappling hook in the line. I don't know, maybe I'll have to figure out how to pull that in there. And then, okay, not exactly clone, but another great figure is the old Republic trooper from the old Republic video game. There is an updated version of him that just came out in TVC. I've got a couple on here that I'm going to display, and I do have, if I show you here, is I have a kind of a small, like, Knights of the Old Republic thing going on here on my shelf, and I might put the Republic troopers there. I think that would be a good spot for them. And again, I might not keep them on the credenza on my desk. I might find another spot in the room for them. But yeah, if you need a little more space. But definitely a wonderful addition. I mean, God, look at it. He's got the little knife, pistol sidearm there. He's got the BFG right here. Looks like an ammo pack that goes on him. Yeah, so I can't wait to get this guy open and just kind of set him up. And I think he's going to look great. Again, I love troopers. I think actually here I'll show you as I'm working on a shelf up there. I'm actually going to, where the ATST is become kind of a trooper shelf, and it's with the Imperial Light Cruiser hallway as a neat backdrop. Like I said, I might move that and add more troopers up there. This guy's not going to go there. That'd be more of an Old Republic display, but yeah, he's just a really cool trooper. So I'm really excited to get him out and set up. And then I have this one. This is the earlier version of Clone Commander Wolf from the Black Series. I did not have this figure before. I don't know why I didn't pick him up. I think it was more like OT Trooper than Clone Trooper at the time. But I do have a pretty good clone shelf going on right now. And but I don't know if this is kind of a more, I think it's more of a kind of a Clone Wars thing, and I didn't really pick up a lot of Clone Wars figures themselves, but I think he's a great addition to the clone shelf. He's going to look good in there. And I also have the new updated, the Commander Wolf that's in there is more traditional ARC Trooper, but yeah, this guy's just got a cool look to him. So yeah, he's going to look good in there. And wow, so I mean that's pretty much it for this video. I was like, Martyn and Stephanie, it was so fun to have them here as a guest, and have them out to the house, and we got to show them a part of Florida they don't normally see. And when they were talking, most of the time when they come here, they barely leave Orlando. So I mean, just to get them out to see the Space Coast here. Maybe next time, we can go up a little closer to the Cape, and maybe it'll be a launch that'll work. And now we'll figure that out. There's always one going up, a rocket being launched out here every few days or so. So that'll be kind of interesting. And if we can make that work, they come out twice a year, so it'll be awesome. And again, our door's always open. Anybody in the community who's ever in the area is more than welcome to come by. And that should do it for this one. So thanks again, Martyn and Stephanie. It was great having you here, and I hope you had a great time again. And so until next time, guys, like I said, open invitation. And until next time, may the Force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you always. The Force will be with you.